let me introduce you libertarianism. What is libertarianism? Last time we used a very simple sentence to introduce libertarianism. We say we own ourselves. So self-possession is the key idea of libertarianism. But if we have some more feature definition, libertarianism is each of us has a fundamental right to liberty, the right to do whatever we want with the things we own, provided we respect others' right to do the same. Do you agree? Do you agree? We can decide our things with our own, and provided that means if we do not hurt others, we respect others to do the same thing. So you can imagine what kind of things we should respect others, and we can decide by ourselves. So according to utilitarianism, they don't like three types of policies. First is no paternalism. Do you know what is paternalism? Paternalism is like something like the government cannot be like a father, like parents, to ask you, you should do this or you should do that. No, the government should not act like this way. So no paternalism. Why? Because we can decide our own self. We can have our decide our mind, make up our own mind. Why should we listen to the government? Let me take an example, such like every time when you drive a car, you should back up. You should fasten your belt to protect you. But you know, it's your right, your body. You can decide yourself why you should listen to the government. So this is we call paternal policy, paternalism. Because the government, like the parents say, oh come on, you should protect your security, so you should buck up and you should wear the belt, fasten the belt. It's important. Or in Taiwan, I don't know whether you have experience to drive a scooter, and you should wear the helmet. Right? You see, maybe you say, oh come on, I can design my own body, and I think maybe it's safer without helmet, because you cannot see other things with the helmet, right? Maybe some people think so. So from the perspective of libertarian, they don't like it. They don't like helmet, they don't like buck up, because they think, oh come on, it's my own right. Okay, so no paternalism. And second is no morals legislation. No morals legislation. That means usually the government will say, right, something is moral, something is immoral, right? And for example, like sex trade. Maybe some people, the government say, all right, it's illegal. Why is it illegal? Because the prostitutes want to sell sex, and some people want to buy sex. And the libertarians say, what's wrong? It's free market. You should respect their own right. They want to do whatever they want. They know how to deal with their own body. But you government, how can you say it's moral or it's immoral? It's wrong. From the perspective of libertarian, we should respect human right, individual right. They can make decisions by themselves, right? And third is no distribution of income or wealth. It's very important. No redistribution of income or wealth. Why? I make money by myself, my labor, my body, my time, and I work hard, and you, government or others, take my money away. So what's that? From the perspective of libertarian, and they think you regard me as slavery. The thing is not my body, my neighbor asked me to do that. But you know, I do that to make money, but then you take my money away, right? So why should I pay you? But of course you say the government can protect your security, the government can offer you the, for example, health care, right? So you should pay the health care insurance. But from the perspective of the libertarian, they say, no, we don't accept health care insurance. Why? You might think it's very strange. Later I will introduce you why by the case. But before that, I would like to introduce you a man, professor called Robert Nozick. And he was born in 1938 and died in 2002. And he was also a Harvard University professor. And his famous book is Anarchy, State, and Utopia. And his name is Robert Nozick. And he is a maybe libertarian based on his book to claim their right and to emphasize their argument. And then he promotes, or he said, so finally, how do we think of our state? The government should be like a 9 watchman state. What the 9 watchman state is the minimal state. That means the state only protect your security, then no more. So the government should not offer you the welfare, offer you the education, schooling, or health care. No. Why? Because you can, for example, if you want to go to school, you can pay by yourself. You don't need, because you know, every time you think of welfare, remember, it gives you money by the right hand, but take your money on the other hand, right? If you want higher education paid by the government, that means you have to pay higher tax. They don't trust in government. They don't trust in the public. They only trust themselves. Okay, so they think if you take their money away, it's unfair. It's unfair. It's wrong. So it's very active. So for them, what is justice? Only 2 requirements. First is justice in initial holdings, and second is justice in transfer. In these 2 stages, if it's just, then we can call it justice. Alright, so no more redistribution. And then in first rule is just in initial holdings is whether resources you use to make your money were legitimately yours in the first place. So you ask this kind of way. Whether the resources you used to make your money were legitimate yours in the first place is just in initial holdings. And second, just in transfer. So to ask the question, whether you made your money either through free exchange in the marketplace or from gifts voluntarily bestowed upon you by others. Right? So only these 2 rules of justice. And in next section, I would like to introduce you about the national health insurance, and I will explain what's the perception of libertarian. Alright?